What's up, guys? Back here working on the free 350Z, and we got a major problem. We got a dead cylinder. Cylinder 4 is not firing. I had it running on all 6. I'll put a clip in here. And I don't know what happened. We just lost it. So been doing some troubleshooting, obviously. Swapped the coil, swapped the plug, did compression test, leak down test, flow test the injectors, and we still just got nobody home. So it's quite a weird one, I'm not gonna lie. It's got me stumped a little bit. So hopefully we can get this figured out today. I think the plan for today, since we've narrowed down a lot of the obvious things, is gonna pull the intake manifold off, and we're gonna check the wires going to the injector for continuity. And we'll see how that test goes. If that checks out, meaning we have 12 volts and a good pin to the ECU, then I'm gonna swap the pairings on the injectors with a different injector output, and we'll see if the ECU is able to fire it using a different injector pigtail. So we'll see if we can move the misfire that way. And yeah, that's the plan. So got a creepy ass spider crawling on a freaking Z. So yeah, let's get to it. Let's get this intake off. I actually already had it off to flow test the injector, so hopefully it should be smooth sailing. Let's get to it. Haven't done too much since you guys last seen the car. I did get a bunch of goodies for Christmas. Shout out to the fam and wife. She found me these sweet side skirts because I was missing a side skirt on this side. Got another black one for the other side. Got this awesome OEM strut bar. I got some tail lights. I got some gift cards, so we got some headlights. Still missing that hood. So I'm still hunting for one of those. And I got a box for the HVAC CAN bus control. Goes down in there. So that brought the tack back. Still don't have oil pressure or a gas gauge for some reason. And I think that's pretty much it. So really coming together. Really happy with the progress. Oh, I got some lower ball joints. And also these dang door struts, because I cannot keep these doors open to save my life. It drives me nuts. And I swear, I'm going to leave this open, and in a freaking minute we'll be working on some stuff, and they'll just shut. Drive me crazy. Also was able to pick up from my boy Sad Friend, the guy I got the car from, the fourth wheel. So, oh, there it goes. Yep. Also got the fourth wheel and the Tomei muffler, which does need welded. So I'll get that over to my buddy Mike at Comet Road Welding. And he's itching to try some titanium. So hopefully he can get that patched up for us. And yeah, really going to have everything we need to get this thing down the road, except for a hood. I mean, well, we could drive without a hood, but that's really kind of last thing on the list. Then we can start figuring out a plan for wrapping this thing or doing some paint. So anyways, let's get to it. I'm actually a big fan of this little tool I got on Amazon. Seems like one of those scam things, but I've been battling with a crazy misfire. And check this out. So had a misfire in cylinder 4. And did the normal coil, spark, test the fuel injectors, all that. Still nothing. Did compression test, leak down test. And I was literally ready to tear this motor apart because I thought head gasket or something. Look at this. I moved injector 4 pigtail 2.6. And watch this. Oh, that's it beep. It's detecting my phone. So that's what this thing does. It detects electrical currents, magnetic fields. Alright, so it's running rough because I got injectors plugged in the wrong way and we have a dead hole, but Jesus. Check this out. Here's your coils. Okay. Now let's go to that injector that was, this is 6, this was working. Nothing. But this hole's firing right now. We can do the old school method. Spray the I got a muffler for it, but it needs welded. So actually a really weird issue because it looks like it's actually ECU fault. I checked 12 volt to the injector, and I'm also getting a resistance value. It's coming up as voltage, but it's still a resistance value which has to be going to the ECU. So I would say with 90% certainty this is an injector driver fault on the ECU. And yeah, just want to share this with you guys. That's not, that last level of diagnosing is not really common. Usually you'll catch it before that. But anyways, this tool definitely handy to find. Only thing that stunk on this car was it was really difficult to wedge it in there to get to injector 4 where I actually had the misfire, because again, that's injector 4 is over here now. But that pairing's not firing and the injectors are just fine. It's just not getting a signal from the ECU. So all right guys, so got this misfire figured out. It was the ECU like we figured out. Diagnosing, sent it off to Circuit Board Medics in South Carolina. They were able to get me fixed in under a week. Sent it off on Tuesday. Today's Sunday. Got it back this morning and installed, and it's running like a top. So yeah, hope this helps you guys diagnose your misfire codes, or if you have a completely dead cylinder like we did. Coils, plugs, compression, fuel, and if you got a really weird one like I did, you could actually have a fault on the ECU on one cylinder. So hope this helps, and see you guys in the next episode.